Welcome back, guessers, to Never Have I Ever Christmas Edition. Get ready to see how naughty or nice your holiday habits really are. From sneaking presents to binge-watching Christmas movies, let's find out how many of these festive moments you've actually done. Let's get started. Never have I ever gone to visit a Christmas town. Never have I ever been called a Grinch. Never have I ever binge-watched Christmas movies for an entire day. Never have I ever put a candy cane in my hot chocolate. Never have I ever sung Christmas carols to my neighbors. Never have I ever baked Christmas cookies from scratch. Never have I ever made paper snowflakes. Never have I ever forgotten to move the elf on the shelf. Never have I ever written a letter to Santa. Never have I ever gone around neighborhoods to look at Christmas lights. Never have I ever waited until Christmas Eve to finish holiday shopping. Never have I ever set an alarm to wake up early on December 25th. Never have I ever got coal in my stocking. Never have I ever enjoyed eating fruitcake. Never have I ever used an advent calendar. Never have I ever decorated a Christmas tree. Never have I ever watched It's a Wonderful Life. Never have I ever stayed up all night to try to see Santa. Never have I ever eaten an entire gingerbread house. Never have I ever wrapped a Christmas present. Never have I ever worn an ugly Christmas sweater. Never have I ever received a pet for Christmas. Never have I ever unwrapped a present under the tree to sneak a peek. Never have I ever had jingle bells stuck in my head. Never have I ever dressed up as Santa. Never have I ever ate all the cookies left out for Santa. Never have I ever worn Christmas slippers. Never have I ever ridden in a horse-drawn sleigh. Never have I ever mailed out Christmas cards. Never have I ever watched Miracle on 34th Street. Never have I ever worn a pair of Christmas socks. Never have I ever wanted to visit the North Pole. Never have I ever believed in Santa Claus. Never have I ever dressed a pet up like a reindeer. Never have I ever had figgy pudding. Never have I ever left out water and carrots for the reindeer. Never have I ever dressed up as an elf. Never have I ever strung popcorn for garland. Never have I ever left out cookies and milk for Santa. Never have I ever made Christmas ornament. Never have I ever eaten an entire box of candy canes. Never have I ever chewed on a cinnamon stick. Never have I ever hung up Christmas lights. Never have I ever colored my hair red or green. Never have I ever watched Home Alone. Never have I ever used a nutcracker. Never have I ever re-gifted a present. Never have I ever received a bad present. Never have I ever made a homemade holiday wreath. Never have I ever bought a present for a pet. Never have I ever got a present I really wanted. Never have I ever hung a stocking by the fireplace. Never have I ever drank hot cocoa with marshmallows on Christmas morning. Never have I ever made a Christmas card for someone special. Never have I ever wished for snow on Christmas Day. Never have I ever worn reindeer antlers or a Santa hat. Never have I ever listened to Christmas music before December. Never have I ever seen Elf. Never have I ever gone ice skating. Never have I ever participated in a secret Santa exchange. Never have I ever donated toys during the holiday season. Never have I ever decorated my bedroom with Christmas lights. Never have I ever bought new lights to avoid untangling old ones. Never have I ever eaten a mince pie. Never have I ever collected pine cones. Never have I ever built a snowman. Never have I ever put a stocking up for my pet. Never have I ever gone to a tropical destination for Christmas. Never have I ever worn matching Christmas PJs with my family. Never have I ever seen a live performance of the Nutcracker. Never have I ever lied about liking a gift I received. Never have I ever used a Christmas cell phone cover. Never have I ever made a snow angel. Never have I ever had a snowball fight. Never have I ever attended a Christmas party. Never have I ever been extremely excited for Christmas. Never have I ever made an overly detailed Christmas wish list. Never have I ever asked for a really big or expensive present. Never have I ever started decorating for Christmas in November. Never have I ever forgotten to water the Christmas tree. Never have I ever proudly worn an ugly Christmas sweater. Never have I ever believed I belonged on the nice list. Never have I ever believed elves and fairies help Santa. Never have I ever done all my Christmas shopping online. Never have I ever taken the best family Christmas photo. Never have I ever worn Christmas pajamas all day on Christmas. Never have I ever bought very expensive Christmas gifts. Never have I ever believed I was on the naughty list. Never have I ever given homemade Christmas gifts. Never have I ever guessed what was inside a present before opening it. Never have I ever wanted to make a Christmas tree out of Lego bricks. Never have I ever believed snowflakes were magical wishes falling from the sky. Never have I ever believed Christmas trees could grant wishes. Never have I ever forgotten to buy a Christmas gift for someone. Never have I ever wrapped presents in a very creative way. Never have I ever stayed up late wrapping presents on Christmas Eve. Never have I ever taken a selfie with Santa. Never have I ever eaten gingerbread cookies for breakfast. Never have I ever caught a snowflake on my tongue. Never have I ever had a snow day on Christmas break. How many did you end up with? Let me know your score in the comments. If you enjoyed this festive game, give it a like and share it with friends. Thanks for watching.